Hi, Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com. Today we're going to fix the other two pork chops that I got on sale, and I bought these, I think it's a month ago. Anyway, I did a video on marinated grilled pork chops. These are two pork chops that are done in a very similar way, except these are Hawaiian marinated grilled pork. Wait a minute. Marinated Hawaiian grilled pork chops. There. Okay. Alright, so I put the pork chops in the marinade last night. They were frozen in these little baggies, and I just went ahead while they were still frozen and dumped the marinade in each bag. There are two of them here. Now these aren't quite as big as the pork chops that I fixed before. These were the two smaller ones. But anyway, here's the marinade. It's 1/4 cup of teriyaki sauce. I'm just going to read this off because I wrote it down. 1/4 cup of teriyaki sauce, 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, and about a teaspoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of Dijon mustard, just because that's the kind I use. You could use any kind you wanted to. And just a small little can of crushed pineapple. And you want to just marinate these overnight would be best, or 6 to 8 hours. But anyway, now we're ready to take them out of these little baggies, and of course they're totally thawed out now. And the thing you want to do when you're grilling the pork chops is to make sure they're thoroughly dried off. You see, there's some of the pineapple still on them, but I'm going to take that off. All right. Now I just throw away the marinade just because raw meat was in it, and I know you could probably cook that and it would probably be fine, but I'd just rather not do it that way. Alright, see if I can get all that pineapple off of it. Turn it over. Yeah, there's some more. Alright, now what pineapple does is the same thing that vinegar does when you marinate something. It really tenderizes it, but these pork chops probably would have been tender anyway because they're center cut. So, I'm just going to pick off all that pineapple. And then I'm just going to dry them off as dry as I can possibly get them. Now, what the marinade does for the pork chops is it's going to make them moist, because I'm sure if y'all have ever just grilled pork chops, you know, without marinating them, they really kind of dry out on the grill. So it's really better to marinate them first. All right. So we've got these pretty well dry now. And see, the color changes more to a brown after they're marinated. All right, let me put that away. All right, now all I'm going to do is sprinkle a little more garlic powder over them. And I did get me some new garlic powder because I actually finally used all that other old garlic. And I'm also going to sprinkle some salt on them, both sides. Garlic powder on that side too. Alright, and the next thing I'm going to do is put some brown sugar. Now this is actually the dark brown sugar. I marinated them using the light brown, but now for what's going to go on the grill, I want the dark brown. So I'm just going to spread it around on there and just rub it in. Just get your hands in there and rub it really good. Get all that sugar in there. That's what's going to help to give it a really good brown, crusty outside and then a moist inside. Rub it all in on both sides. That butter actually, not butter, excuse me, the brown sugar really kind of burns on the grill. And what I'm going to do is sear them pretty good on both sides. And then I'm going to let them cook until their internal temperature is right at 160 degrees, because I definitely want my pork all the way done. All right, now use a paper towel to pick up my bottle here. I'm going to pour a little bit of oil on each side. Just a little bit. Just rub that in really good. Flip them over. Add a little more oil. Alright. Since I wash my hands, we're going to be ready to go out to the grill. I'm going to take me a clean plate to put them in after they've completed cooking on the grill. Alright, when we get out there, we'll be back. Alright, we are out at the grill and ready to put our pork chops on. My husband tells me we don't have that much propane in there, so anyway, it looks like it's going to do alright to me. I'm going to put them right on in the middle. Y'all hear our neighborhood dogs barking? Alright, we're going to let these sear now until they get nice and brown on each side, and then we'll be back. Yeah, I'm sitting here out in the garage. This might take a while because I think it might be a little low on gas on the grill, but maybe it'll be enough to get them all cooked. But anyway, I've got 2 of those burners are on and they're going okay, so we're just going to wait and see. We'll be back. Alright, we are ready to flip these pork chops over now. Now, I wasn't able to sear them on a high temperature as I was hoping to do, but this will work okay. Alright, we're ready to cook on that other side now. Of course, that little edge on them, you see, kind of burns, but that's the fat. We wouldn't be eating that anyway. Anyway, we're going to let these finish cooking, and we will see y'all inside. Okay, here are the pork chops. Back off a little bit. All done. We did have enough propane to get them all cooked. So y'all can see that. I think it got to about 165 internal temperature, and I've checked that on the thickest one. Alright, we got to get the rest of this meal together and we'll be back. Okay, our pork chops are ready. The baked potato, the salad. Now this is one of those Salad Express, the little baby salad, which I got buy one get one free at Bilo. Peach salsa, which is going to go with the pork chop. Baked potato with just some salt and butter, and of course our iced tea. But there's that pork chop, and they did get pretty well seared okay, and not as I would have liked to have the grill up higher, but anyway, they're done. Alright, so we're ready to eat. And look at our guest. Yeah, they smell the pork chop. Alright, we will see y'all next time.